Greetings. My name is Mike Fluke, and you're watching Asia-Based TV.
What's up, fans?
Yeah, the Not the Show, soon to be the show called Losers Back Home, when I'm united by my friend Chris here. And then when I do solo streams, it's going to be called F That Guy, because I just thought I would lean into any future trolling that we're going to get. My friend here is drinking his soy milk.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, shit. I thought we were going to do record it early and then edit, and then we would cut out all the dead air and make us look sexier.
No, I don't think we'll ever do that. I hate editing, and doing live is fun, but I wanted to start this episode the usual way I do. If you want to support the channel, links in the description thingy and on your screen, but you can also leave us a voicemail and we will address it on a future stream. And if you want to join the members-only community, there's a link for that too. And of course, you can find us on all of the social medias. When we do the real Losers Back Home show, it's going to basically appear on, I think, like 8 platforms at once, live. We'll be streaming on Twitch, Kick, Rumble, YouTube. We have plans to stream on Facebook, but we can't until we reach a certain metric. I think I've only got like 40 likes. And yeah, we'll be doing it on all the platforms, maybe even the Twitters, on the X-Twitters.
On the Twitters.
On Twix, as Phil Labonte likes to call it. But yeah, in this episode, I wanted to kind of like talk a little bit about what's going on with Regular Guy. But I wanted to start this video by saying I love the Philippines.
But real quick, did you mean Phil Labonte, counter-revolutionary?
Yes, okay. Yeah. The rock star, what's his band?
I can't remember. If I even guess, I'll just be...
Like something like
All That Remains?
Yeah, All That Remains.
Okay,
yeah.
well.
I don't listen to his stuff. I don't like the screamo, but... Anyway, yeah. So I wanted to start off by saying that I love the Philippines. And I think the Philippines is pretty great. What do you think of the Philly Willy?
I think he's lying.
Yeah?
Everyone, he's lying.
Deport! There's got to be a sound for that. There's got to be one. Just, like, deportation.
Could rhyme like... If you're in the cohort, you must deport.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't quite have the same ring as if the glove doesn't fit.
Mm-hmm. I'm seeing like little flickers on the webcam. So we're in a Frankenstein setup. I'm slowly building my gear because I finally got my payout, and that's fun. But we're using a DJI right now, and I haven't set it up at all. You know, this is a very unattractive view, I think, right now. But, yeah, I want to talk about the Regular Guy thing because I've been following it, you know, and I'm a little bit, like, apprehensive if the guy does get deported and, like, what that means for the YouTube community. And, you know, I wanted to obviously, you know, take this Belgian waffle guy.
It just means you got to be a Boy Scout.
Yeah, but then it's not good content, man. Like, you got to be able to, like, be yourself, you know? Like, it's bad enough they already hit us with the whole, like, you can't, like I want to do streams while I'm rollerblading, for instance, you know, through Davao and, like, showing how cool Davao is. I'm going to, but then when I make clips of that, I'm going to have to go in and blur every human face that's on there because I don't want some guy like Belgian Waffle.
I think you can reasonably just do the ones that are close up, but somebody that's way in the background, I don't think it matters too much. If they're not identifiable,
yeah,
I could be wrong.
Because I'm going to be having it on my chest because I'm going to have a 2 camera when I'm doing it, right? And it's just, you know, I'm going to be getting everybody on there, and those streams will go on another platform. They won't be on YouTube. With
the mention of this Belgian guy, though, I don't think he's got anything to do with anything, truthfully. I think he's just clout chasing.
Yeah, no, he's definitely clout chasing.
Which is what we're doing.
Yeah,
but we're doing it.
Not really, though. Not really. Like
ethical way.
Yeah, and it's like, for me, I'm looking at it like, I mean, Regular Guy, I really, you know, I only kind of discovered him somewhat recently, but I know that he's responsible for getting a lot of people to come here. And he is risque, you know, like he's done a lot of stuff on his streams that, you know, that's why I drink coffee on my streams. And, you know, and in the past, I've had a couple wobbly pops, and, you know, it's just a recipe for disaster. But he takes those down afterwards. But he is in our niche. He's in our niche, and we got Belgian Waffle, you know, doing all this stuff. and trying to get him deported. And yeah, so just
is that his actual name, or is he just?
He's Belgian Nomad TV.
Oh,
yeah, and it's like he's making too many implications. Like, and I honestly think that he should have legal repercussions. Like, I really hope Regular Guy like sues the guy for cyber libel or something. Like, there has to be consequences, and I want to go into it. I actually want to look over, like what's going on, how the situation is blown up, how everybody is using this for clout, which is kind of, fake and gay with a GHEY. And, I just think it's redonkulous how it's blown up and everyone's talking about it. The process is slow. Like I've had people try to get me deported already. It's funny. Also in Cagayan. And, these things, they usually don't stick. And I'm surprised that the city council made an announcement about it when, to me, that they're not doing the process right from what it seems. Like maybe it was just a discussion point, but it sounds like they really do want to try to get him, some consequences there, but they haven't heard his side of the story. And then the whole internet is blowing up of like all the Phil-tubers here. Talking about it, and then even some back home in the West, they're talking about it, and I just think it's kind of silly, So I wanted to kind of first look at an example of content from our friend Belgian Waffle, and just to like what I'm going for with this piece is he's clearly libeling and making inferences that pro-life is a PDF file. Now, to me, as a father and as a content creator, I guess we'll just watch the clip first. So I'm going to share my screen. I don't have my...
Yeah, Jamie, pull up that video.
Yeah. We will need a Jamie. Okay, so I don't know what this is going to look like. This is probably going to, we're going to be off. We're not even there. So, okay, we're just going to quickly watch it. We're not even on.
So also I want to inform you, I thought about doing another video, but I will speak here about it. So about Jolina, as you can see the kids, he must be at the back. She take it like it's a sack of rice.
It's a sack of rice.
You see the kids, he's already 2 years. He cannot walk.
So he's commenting on how she has the baby on the lap. And he's purity, like whatever, as far as parenting goes. I'm assuming that he has
clutching his pearls.
Yeah, man. And it's like, okay, 1980s called. Like I was raised with sitting on my mom's lap in the car, and maybe, yeah, modern safety, it's not the best thing to do, but I mean,
yeah, but where are they driving to?
Yeah,
they're not on the highway.
Yeah, it just seems malicious, but it gets worse.
Because they don't treat him well. When you see in Airbnb where they live, he don't have bed, he sleep with them. But when we know this guy was in jail for child abuse and this kid sleep with him, just imagine what they do. Yes, just imagine.
First of all, I barely understand a word this guy's saying. How many subs does he have?
I don't know.
5K?
He's under 5, I think. But.
So more than me, not throwing shade, but I couldn't watch this.
I know, but you got there's a type of viewer that likes to watch, that type of content. I'll put it back to the camera. Like, there's a kind of viewer that gets off, like the kind of people that again, our show is going to be called Losers Back Home. There's the people that are the losers back home. They come out here and they just, like, a question I used to ask when I was the OG hobo with a laptop, and it was in my book too, is what is your glitch and what is your superpower? Meaning, who hurt you? Like, why did you get on a one-way ticket to Asia? Why are you here? And then how do you afford it? Is the superpower, and it's like everyone has a reason for them. Like, you got to really have something that happened, I think in most cases for you to pick up your entire life, put it in a suitcase, take a one-way ticket and GTFO. Like, especially, and like no shade to the Philippines, but if you choose the Philippines, I love the Philippines. would it be my first pick? It wasn't. And when I first got here, you know, I was like, I got out of the airport and I met my lovely wife and mail order. I'm joking. No, I met my lovely lady and I knew that we were going to start a family and I knew that I didn't want to take her too far from her family. And I would just remember in the cab ride in Cebu going from the airport to where we were living by IT Park. And I just remember like after living in Thailand for years, like 6 years, it was just such like a shock to see so many unfinished buildings, rebar. It looked like an explodey thing went off, you know, like it looked like a war zone, parts of it.
Was there also like a positive culture shock because there were so many people speaking English?
That was nice.
Because that's one of the main reasons that brings people here. They have to learn a language.
Yeah, and on the equalizer of destinations, that's definitely high up there, and I think that's why a lot of people here. Plus, the people are awesome. I mean, generally speaking, the ladies are awesome, you know? Just the happy-go-lucky nature of the Philippines you have to be if you're going to live here. You know, but like, yeah, like when I first came here, I was like, ooh, you know? So... yeah, I mean, you know, like I've seen other people comment, so these aren't my words, but if you end up in the Philippines, you probably fucked up somewhere along the line in your life, you know, like for the cost of living and stuff like that. I mean, it ain't the Ritz, you know, and that's not my thought. That's what other people think. And I don't totally disagree with that to some point. I mean, I got kids here. I never want to leave. And frankly, I'm never going back to Canada.
What's the alternative at the other end of the spectrum, though? Dubai? I don't want to live in Dubai.
No, I agree with you. I know. Like, I mean, in Thailand, the visas are annoying. I do think, you know, like Cambodia was always on my list too. We were thinking of relocating there back in 2020 when everything went tits up. We were looking at it too. And it's just funny that if RG gets deported, that's probably where he's going to go by Siem Reap there. Actually, if you're looking at the map and you go a little bit up to the right on the map from Siem Reap, about 45 minutes out of town, that's the butter zone. That's where you want to live, I'm told. But yeah, you know, you still like, there's more crime there. And then Vietnam is pretty okay. Although now they're talking about how you can't bring anybody to your room past 10 p.m. unless you report them to the government first.
Where is this at?
Vietnam.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. But, yeah, so where were we?
Belgian.
Yeah, losers
waffle.
back home, Belgian waffle. So basically, yeah, like if you're going to come, and then if you're going to come to the Philippines too, like the YouTube community is so fucking toxic. Like the crab culture is coming in through your pores through osmosis. And I've never seen that before, you know, like when I lived in Chiang Mai for a long time, I lived in a building with like 100 of the world's top travel bloggers. And they were very communal. They were very competitive. Content creators are very, you know, competitive, somewhat shallow. They're always looking for the right, you know, like angle and whatnot. And, you know, it's kind of annoying.
They're like girls with always taking a picture from above.
Yeah, or they have their simp boyfriend, you know. Like, here's a story time. I saw this Russian girl and I was with my wife in an undisclosed country. And, man, oh man, I was so hungover that day. My guts were like, when I was swimming in the ocean. And, anyway, so I see this Russian girl and she's doing the laying and like, she's like her hair and like, it's, you know, like she's trying, like, I was guessing she was trying to do like a slow motion clip at like 120 frames per second. And, you know, and I'm watching this simp that's with her, some like super pale white guy, you know, probably the hottest girl he's ever had, but you know that he paid for the trip and she just, okay. Well, my hangover caught up to me and I just looked at my wife and I'm like, I can't make it to shore. And she looks at me, she's like, no, like, you know, it's like, so I released the liquid contents of my body.
All right, great.
Yeah, no, but it ended up going to the shore and I saw the cloud and she was doing her thing in the water. And so I shat on an influencer. That's going to be
excellent story.
I know.
Let's get back on topic.
Yeah. So anyway,
the fuck is wrong with you?
But, yeah, I think she was Russian, but, yeah, going back on the plot. Hey there, RSN1TY. I think I've met you before in our stream, but, Yeah. Anyway, so like, yeah, what were we talking about? What were we talking about?
Did you just?
There's somebody in the chat.
I thought it said salty, but my eyes are bad.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. LMAO. So that means he just heard the story about how I. Yeah. Anyway, that's the kind of stories you can get. Like, by the way, when we do the real Losers Back Home show, we're going to be more, like we're going to have a structure. There's going to be segments. We're going to have things that we specifically want to talk about. I've already planned like 2 months of content for that, and we'll be doing it Monday to Friday at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Manila time. And that'll be in the morning for other people in the West. And then we're also going to upload to Spotify and Apple Podcasts. But right now we're just riffing. This is actually probably the last show we're going to do before I go to Palawan. I have to go pay a bunch of debts. But
when do you go to Palawan?
I don't know. I mean, I could go right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll pick this.
Oh, yeah.
We'll pick this up later.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. Like what we were saying. So, yeah, I don't know. That when you talk about poop in the ocean, you kind of
just derailed the whole ship.
Yeah. The whole shit. Yeah. But,
so back to the
guy, the Belgian waffle. Yeah, man, I don't even know. That totally derailed me. I got a hangover like big time. Anyway, let's get back to his video. I want to illustrate how this guy. So as you've already seen, he has inferred that this guy is having carnal knowledge with a baby, and that is disgusting cyber libel fodder right there. Let's continue the things that he says and observing his car wreck of a life.
Accusation. I just say the fact. They slip. The child abuse slip within. But it's not the problem. The problems for me, the biggest problems, is this kid like a sack of rice. Just imagine, Thailand, Vietnam is the most dangerous route in the world. Every day, every week, there is foreigner die in the road there. And they don't care. And he take her selfie stick and put out of windows. Imagine just motorbike drive 150. He will have.
It just really sounds to me like sour grapes, Hey, oh my gosh, Cebu Boss Man, haven't seen you in a long time. Don't mind this. This show has no proper structure. We're going to be doing a show called Losers Back Home when I get my new Mac laptop thing so I can handle it. We're going to have like proper streaming and it'll be wonderful segments and content planned. But right now we're just riffing, and we're riffing on the regular guy situation. So yeah, like this guy is inferring that pro-life, I mean, I got to defend pro-life, and I'm annoyed that I have to.
What he said though was, imagine this guy was in jail for child abuse. Is that what he said?
Yeah. No,
that wasn't what happened though, right?
No, I mean, I don't watch vloggers really. I mean, the only guy that I've been watching was Regular Guy, and I only started watching him recently. Because frankly, like I wanted to meet the guy and collaborate with him. I think he's cool.
When this all happened, I went and I looked at a few videos, but the only thing that I saw that he did that was like so bad was he touched a 15-year-old on the shoulder or some shit.
Yeah.
It was,
and he kissed a baby or something on stream. And actually, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. And then he also was just like, he met a trans person, and there's no sogi. Like there's no like law, like I don't think he needed to be deported on those grounds either. I mean, all he said was like, I don't get it. He basically said the equivalent of like, there are two genders. Like, like he didn't say that, but like, he was just like, okay, I guess that's kind of weird, but whatever, And then, everybody got butthurt about that. Now, when it comes to kissing a kid on stream, I mean, he might be handsy, but to infer that he is having carnal knowledge with kids because he's like, I mean, me, like when I see my kids, man, I got 2 sons, 5 and 3, like I got my hands all over them, man. Like I'm tickling them. I'm like, hey,
your kids.
I agree. But I don't think anybody was like, stay away from me, sir. Like, I just don't like, I don't know. I don't watch enough of pro-life to know that, but to infer that he's a PDF file, to me, that's a bridge too far.
Well, if I had mixed kids here, with my partner.
Oh, and if somebody walked up to my kids, I would not allow.
I wouldn't want some fucking foreigner coming up.
I agree.
Patting them on the head or doing anything. Just stay in your lane.
Yeah, I agree.
Mind your business.
I agree.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, if anybody came up to mine too, but I don't think that was a problem in that setting. Like, I don't think the person was freaking out. So, I mean, it's just cute. You know?
I had some little girls in the neighborhood outside the bar last night come up and give me the mono, and usually they're afraid of me because, like, where they put the blessing,
yeah.
the blessing on their forehead with the back of your hand. So, like, usually these kids in the neighborhood, they're scared of me because I'm always like, I'll run along. You can't play here. We don't want them to get hurt, like, outside the front door. But yesterday I was just standing out there, and 2 little girls came up to me, and each one in turn did the mono, and I was like, oh, wow, I guess I'm being accepted. But I was still a little bit nervous, like, was someone watching? Because, like...
I know, and I always have that in the back of my head, too. You know, like, okay, so there's so many directions I want to go with this, but I just want to wrap it up on my kids and say I wrestle with my kids when I am around them. They will appear in my content. I will not blur out my kids' faces, probably. I'm not going to use them for clickbait or whatever. I'm not going to have anything. But fatherhood is under attack. Masculinity is under attack in the sense where, like, men are afraid to be a kindergarten teacher now. They've already pushed us so far that this guy inferring that just because he likes kids, man. Like, even saying he likes kids, you're like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, and it's just weird to me that if a guy is playful with kids, that he's a bad person and he's gonna put his noodle where it doesn't belong. You know what I mean? And to me, that's repulsive. It's twisted and repulsive. And I would like to see Belgian Waffle's hard drive.
Boss Man says the Belgian Waffle guy has the loneliest life. Losers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he wrote, Losers Back Home won't be complete without covering Barry, Bummer, Jordan, now in Bikutan, Jay. Oh, yeah. You know, like, our show won't, like, we are the losers back home. It's, I'm leaning into it because it's a popular catchphrase in Southeast Asia where if you're a foreigner that comes out here, you know, you must have been a loser back home for you to be here. So I just thought I would lean into it because everybody hates Passport Bro channels anyway. So I figured, hey, why not? And then when I do the solo streams, it's going to be called Fuck That Guy. So I can say the F word now that we're, like, into the stream. But, yeah, so the whole kids thing, I mean, inferring that a guy is that is, to me, that's great. Like, I would rage on somebody. Like, you smear them in that way, it's just terrible. So I don't know. But, well, let's keep looking at this video. Where's the button?
I doubt regular guy has actually seen this guy's channel.
He has. He talked about it.
He did?
Yeah, today on a stream. I didn't watch the whole
I
one.
watched the whole stream. He didn't mention it.
The one from today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I only watched part of it. But yeah, he
mentioned
did.
this guy.
He did. I saw it.
No, he showed someone else's channel. It wasn't the Belgian.
Oh, yeah, he showed Life of Joey.
Yeah.
But no, like, he talked about it. He did. Like, yeah. But anyway.
He will die instantly. He don't
We're almost
care.
done with this.
They don't care. So why is she doing that? Because it's a rage bait. What is rage bait? It's you want people react and leave comment because
give me a break.
The channel
exactly
is
what
boring.
this channel.
I know
The
exactly.
channel is
Like, this,
boring.
the lack of self-awareness, and they always accuse others of what they're guilty of themselves. They cry out while they strike you. You know, and that's exactly what this guy's doing. He's a piece of poo-poo, in my opinion. You know, because I just think that when you make these inferences, you're a trash human.
And they just want you leave a comment. Don't do that. Don't. You can see in the comment.
You can even hear the malicious intent in his tone of voice. He's a muscle twirling, like a Frenchman.
He sounds like he would be doing this with his hands.
Yeah, and we can't see you, so I'll just put you back on. Yeah, like doing that. Now, to wrap up this clip, the guy...
Like, it would be a Disney caricature, like crazy old Maurice.
Yeah, he has that, like Steve Martin could play him in a movie. You know, although he would probably look more like Martin Short, who's also from where I come from. But
reminds me.
Oh, shut up. But yeah, the bit will continue until morale improves. But yeah, so you have to be a longtime viewer to know what that is now. But yeah, so he's talking about Indonesia. Now, I don't know if pro-life went to Indonesia, but I know that the Belgian Waffle wants to. he wants to go to Indonesia. So he made this video about Indonesia, and it's called Indonesian Authorities Want to. Oh, yeah. So I don't even know if this guy went to Indonesia. I don't know if the Indonesian authorities want to arrest pro-life traveler.
Why are you showing all this shit in the view? Like, you just don't care anymore about life?
No, I don't care. No, there's nothing there. It's just stats.
Yeah, but like, it's the same as the framing of us. You're showing the whole room instead of.
Oh, I know. Like, that's because it's not the show. Like, I'm actually intentionally like, look at what I'm wearing, bro. I'm letting my gut hang out. But just because we're not on camera right now, I'll quickly finish it up with this. So this Belgian waffle man wants to go to Indonesia, right? And he's making this rage bait, inferring horrible, horrible things. And then let's hear how he ends the video.
It will take weeks or months to arrest him. And I have just one question.
Here we go.
Maybe it's going more fast. If I do GoFundMe to go Indonesia with a video, do you will support me? I need like $2,000 to go in there and with a video, and I will enjoy a few days, relax.
Oh,
so
he
I
wants
just
to relax.
leave a comment if you will support. So
He wants to relax.
You will support me?
Yeah. I mean, I know a Belgian in Palawan, and he's a very nice individual. And although I wouldn't leave him alone with my lady, you know what I mean? But this guy is a muscle, or not a muscle. He's a mustache twirling, like, just like, fuck, man. Yeah, so the penny drops. He wants to get $2,000 off that video. And to me, that's like, good evening. Oh, it's Get Out Live Now. Oh, man, I didn't catch up on Sean, I didn't catch up on whatever's going on, but whatever's going on, it sounds not good, and I'm going to watch it tonight, I promise you. It's Chris's birthday tomorrow, by the way. Oh, yeah, I was going to have your Gcash number flash on the screen for your birthday, and then have but I didn't set it up. I'll do it.
You gotta do that.
Yeah, well, I know, but and it's not in the description anymore. If you guys drop a super today, I'll give it all to Chris, but and tomorrow. But so Get Out Live Now. Everybody subscribe to Get Out Live Now. He's having a rough go, but I haven't looked into it yet, and he's a good friend of mine, and yeah, I love you, Sean. But yeah, we're talking about what's going on with regular guy. On our horribly set up. That BW guy would be the last guy on earth I would support. Exactly, man. And you missed it earlier. He was inferring that, just because a guy he kisses a kid on the cheek or he high fives a kid or whatever, he's on a video with a kid, that he's a bad man. And I mean, as a father, I just think it's disgusting that a man would say that about another man, to be honest with you, because being a dad is the awesomest thing ever. And I'll be honest with you, man, my kids are pretty damn cool. My kid could read a book at 3, my eldest. I'm very proud of my boys, and I would love to have them on stream and play with them and stuff. And if I'm ever wrestling with my kid or having a little goof moment, and I put it on a video because I'm having fun, because that just shows what I do with my time and the good dynamic I have with my sons and stuff like that. And if somebody wrote in the comments, I would hope that everybody else would just tag team that guy and excoriate him, and shame him for even implying any implication of wrongdoing. But yeah, so the guy's a grifter. So I wanted to kind of look a little bit into what he was doing. So I'm going to show my and again, I'm making these shows. I'm actually making these shows look terrible because the change when I get the new laptop and everything like that, the change in quality is going to be so pronounced that these are going to be the lost tapes.
I think that's
it's like I'm also showing how gangly I am from being homeless for 9 months.
Unnecessary. They could see the quality improvement even if you were trying a little bit.
Probably. Yeah, I know. But we don't have any proper lighting, and we just, I just don't care. To me, it's the voice. It's like the audio quality is number one. Are you guys concerned about doing YouTube from the Philippines, considering they're going after regular guy for speech?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. I am a little apprehensive, but to be honest with you, Belgian Waffle has to go down for what he's done, in my opinion, legally in a court of law, and it has to be strung out over 5 years. He needs to face repercussions for what he's done. and I hope Regular Guy does something, you know, like once he gets his name cleared, which I think he will. But I mean, like they have laws where we're not even allowed to record people in public if they don't want to be on a stream or something like that. And like, it's already difficult enough to navigate. It's already a minefield. But now when we got these crab expats, like,
and it only matters if you're foreign, because my Filipino vlogger friends, they don't pay any attention to that rule at all.
Exactly. You know? Yeah. No, they don't. And, you know, even like another inference that Belgian Waffle made about Regular Guy, because Regular Guy calls, and there's other streamers that do it too. I know Life of Joey does it. I might have even in somewhere, maybe there's a clip somewhere of me saying the Bong Bong Barangay Boys, because it's just a term that's been like, it's become part of the mainstream for expats, but it's been a term.
That. I don't think it's part of the mainstream.
Well, I think it is now.
First of all, it's not a barangay either. It's a barangay.
Fair enough.
Every time you say that, I cringe.
I'm going to go to Palawan.
I had to reveal it now.
I have to learn Tagalog. Yeah.
Nobody says Tagalog either.
I know. Tagalog. Palawan. But no, like I know that like a couple bigger streamers have used that term, and it's not like impugning the lavish, wonderful gloriousness of our fearless leader. It has nothing to, like, his name is Ferdinand Jr. and he goes by Bong Bong probably because he doesn't want the stink of his father on his political career, which I can understand. I don't
think that has any legs.
Whatever. Okay, fair enough. And that's what you're here for.
That might be one reason why he's under like suspicion or he's in trouble, but I think anyone
with a brain
make the argument that like everyone in the Philippines has nicknames.
I know.
So there could be a million different Bong Bongs. Like, just to assume that you're talking about the president and that it's derogatory, that's quite a stretch.
I lived with a Kagawa somewhere in the country while I was like borderline homeless. And his name has Bong in it too. It's not his real name.
Yeah, and
you know, like, but he told me to call him that.
I can just think of 10 people right now that have some variation of Ong, where it's like, oh, this is Bong, this is Kong, this is Dong, this is Fong, this is Gong.
Yeah,
they all have weird nicknames that's got nothing to do with their actual first name.
And I think it's like somewhere else in Southeast Asia that's actually like the word for sir. You know, Bong. You know, so it's like. But then, according to Regular Guy, Scotty, he said that somebody said that there was an inference. And I did see the inference myself, too.
Cambodia, right?
Yeah, I think that might be Cambodia. But, yeah, so the Belgian Waffle is being so dishonest by inferring that because he says the word bong, that he's, you know, impugning the wonderfulness of our fearless leader. And I don't see it. Anyone with a brain doesn't see it. But the fact that it even made it to the schedule in CDO.
If he gets $2,000 from some idiots in his channel that want to help send him to Indonesia, I'll be so angry.
I mean, I would love for them to do that. And then like for us.
Do you want to supporting me?
Yeah.
I want to relax.
Like this? There was actually a Frenchman. I don't know if he was Belgian. I think he was just French. I had this one American friend. Nikki, I miss you. It's been a long time. I haven't seen her for like 14 years, but she went to to Thailand because she likes Thai guys. But the one time that she was with a white guy, he was French, and he moved the bed slightly over so he could look in the mirror. He was like a really like fit guy, and he was flexing while he was banging her, and he's like this, you like this, you know, and he's you like this, and she couldn't help but to laugh. So every time I hear French, I always think like this, you like this. But so he's made these other, you know, comparisons saying that Bong Bong is a hit on the president, and I think that's crazy talk. What else do you know about it? Is there anything I'm missing? There probably is something I'm missing.
The other thing that he said he was getting accused of was just random accusations of being mean and harassing Filipinas. And he said, oh, well, which video, which city, which one?
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I just, I hope you're looking at my screen here. I just want to find, okay. Where is it? The Adam Sandler one. I don't want to scroll down too far because I might have some pee dizzles in there.
So maybe save it for the next one.
Nobody. Oh, here we go. So I just want to say, as far as Belgian waffle man, I say this to you directly to you. I am addressing you.
They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you.
All right, that's like
was enough.
Yeah, that was way loud.
Oh my god.
And then I tried to stop it and I hit repeat. But no, man. Like, and I've said this in your comments. Karma has no face. So like, you have to walk down the street. Everybody, majority of people love regular guy, and you have claimed responsibility for this. I would lose sleep if I was you, bro.
That's not even possible. It's not even.
Regular guy sees at least 5 guys every day.
It reminds me of when we were kids and my brother, we got like a puppy and the puppy was quiet for a few days. And then my brother jumped up in the air and scared the puppy and the puppy barked. And then for like months after that, every time the puppy was barking, my brother was saying, "Oh, I wish I hadn't taught our dog how to bark." And I'm like, that's not even what happened. For you to say, to think that you can claim responsibility for that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know what you meant at first. Yeah, but he's trying to, though. Because he's grifting. He wants the monies, the pesos. So he's just being a tool bag, in my opinion. And you got to wear your own skin, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody knows what you look like.
I
dude.
guess what makes me mad is this guy has more subs than me, and it's just my fault for not putting content out while I was busy.
I don't even care.
Enjoying life here, but like to see someone that you can't even understand the words that he's saying, and then when he does say something that you understand, it just makes no sense. Why does he have 5K subs? He should have.
Oh, he also said he compared Filipinas to the German mustache man from World War II. I almost sounded like him there. But yeah, like, that's just another example. Like, and I mean, you know what?
But he
Who
even
cares?
clarified that, said he was talking about Western women.
Yeah, I know. Like, and that's the thing too. Like in our content too, we have talked negatively of women, but we also speak negatively of Western women sometimes because of feminism and what it's done.
And we speak negatively of men. It's not.
Yeah, I know. It's not a gendered thing. Yeah. I mean, we spent the whole other episode that gave us the idea for the name Losers Back Home, mocking guys that come here and like whatever. So, but yeah, so he's made all these inferences. Now we know that the penny drops and he's doing it as a grift. I wanted to kind of like, we are going to watch his 6-minute video. He was too afraid to show his face. So I'm just going to hop over to that. This one's 6 minutes. We'll jump in every couple of minutes, so it's fair use.
To do shorter today, I'm sorry for the noise because I live near the center. It's World Trade Center here. So today I will launch a bombshell.
Oh, another bombshell.
Regular guy is lying to you.
Regular
He's
guy.
lying to her subscriber. First of all, he did one live
Get down.
and one long video. If you can observe in the long video, you see he will do live. So what he did wrong is this long video. First of all, he don't wear helmet.
Oh yeah, he doesn't wear a helmet.
Another thing, he was drunk. Because you can see in her life, he drink 4 beer, and after he drive and he shout in the street because.
Okay. So he's clutching his pearls because regular guy does a stream at the bar. And then, I mean, as far as I know, he's not continuing to stream while he's on his bike. What if he walks around the corner? Like, do we even know? Was he drunk? Was he over the legal limit? This guy's making all these inferences that, he's going to, like, regular guy's going to, like, get off a stream and, like, be all crunk and, like, crunk, there's a word I haven't heard in a while, and, like, mow down a family, like, on his bike and stuff. His bike is pretty sweet, I got to say. I might actually buy his bike, like, if he wanted to sell it and he's, like, if he gets deported, like, soon, I need a bike. So, yeah, so he's just, it's like, dude. He just, you're a boner.
He was drunk. So, guy, if you're in Philippines, because me, I have no time, I'm not in Philippines, go LTO near your home.
with all video he did today. You can download with me. I use a video proc. It's free. Just for download video, it's free. You can download the video, you put on USB, and you go on LTO, or you register the video.
So now he's encouraging others to also mess with this guy, and I just think he's not reading the room.
With your mobile, and so her license will be revoked, and he will have big penalty. So, guy, today he told in video. So if I not show my face because I'm very tired, I sleep only 4 hours last night, and some troll will be happy to mocking me. So
So he's sensitive to the criticisms that he's getting. You know, it's like the whole don't look at the sliver in another man's eye when you got a plank in your own, man. Like if he's losing sleep for what he's got already, dude, it's gonna be so bad. You are going to be a running joke for the rest of your fucking life.
Dreaming. Let them dreaming. Sorry.
Belgian waffle.
Because I speak many languages, so sometimes I do mistake in English.
Yeah, I know.
So he said he will be deported because he used the name of president. It's wrong. Because first, they discuss about it, and he don't know. Me, I have all information I cannot give you, but I can tell you not only CDO after him. There is PNP after him. There is immigration after him. There is many office. Every day I get email. So some people contact me. They want to give me information. So please, guy, you contact me on TikTok because on YouTube I don't publish my email because some people try to hack me. Some people, they send fake email they try to scam me, to hack me. So you just contact me on TikTok. If your account has 0 follower, no photo, no video, I will not answer you. You send me there what you have. Anyone can message me on TikTok. If you troll, you are direct ban, like always, like on my YouTube.
Anyone can massage me on TikTok.
Yeah, anyone can give him a massage.
Anyone.
He will not only be deported, he will be in jail. But I can tell you, he did many bad things.
It's just so, it's impotent rage. It's impotent rage. And I don't understand why, who hurt you, bro?
So I will give you now 2 videos still on our channel, but he will remove. Probably when after he saw my video, he will remove. But today he removed 70 video. And I tell you, 2 video. You go her channel, and you in search, you write Tacloban. And you will see the title, I forget, it's like Filipina harass me, like that. And you will see girl, 13, 14 years old, he follow them, he speak with them, and after he grooming them. He want to offer Malti, but the girl say not. It's one thing. Another thing, I have copy video, so I don't care. He don't know.
He has receipt.
So I suggest you copy because he will remove. So another video, it's what make she looked. It's video 3 years ago. As you can see, there is 2 girls 10 years old. He go to them, he ask how old they are. They say 10 years old, I'm from Canada, blah, blah, blah. He's 48, he's speaking with 10 years. And what he did is always doing that. He touching them. The 2 girls, he touching them. He's on her channel. Just go look. So all 12 follow him. All 12 protect him, all 12 coming my channel, they are the same than him. Yes. So, guys, that's all. It's a bombshell. So, see you soon. I will do more video when he gets arrested.
The bombshell
and was... about her look today, you say only...
What part was the bombshell?
He touched a 13-year-old 2 years ago.
What? He's implying always at least he's implying that he's a hetero, But, he's always... what is his obsession with always saying that these vloggers... are naughty, bad, awful, worst human beings ever on the planet? To me, that's probably the worst crime you could do. And he's always inferring that. I want to see his hard drive.
I want to see the transcript because this was just a lot of hot air. There was not really any substance in here.
Yeah, and it's he didn't wear a helmet. How do you know?
Maybe I just tuned it out because I don't like the accent, but I just didn't hear anything worth listening to.
I've seen, regular guy wearing a helmet in one of his videos. I've seen him have a helmet on his head. And it's just, to me, he looks like George Jetson. But I know, I just don't understand where this guy, and in some areas, they don't really enforce it. Normally in Somal, I think Somal only pulled out the guard when Van Boy went there. And then he got pulled over and he got a ticket or something. I don't know. I think he makes a lot of that up. I think a lot of it's rage bait. But, in certain beach towns and certain environments, there's just, a lot, it's illegal to leave a pie on your windowsill on a Thursday afternoon or some shit in one state in America. Laws are only, they're only good if they're enforced. If they're not enforced, then they're not enforced. So if somebody ever has a video where they're not wearing a helmet, bringing it up, dude. Bringing it up. So we're...
Beta!
we're almost done with this one, and then I want to look at some of the reactions of the complete, like, what?
Because president, he just tried to keep face. He just tried to keep subscriber because he will be deported in another country. He hope the people will stand the channel, but they will understand because Remulo, he will doing video on the news. He will show regular guy, and like same recipe, you will see the fact on the big screen. So regular guy lie, but soon the news will be out. Okay,
Yeah,
guys, thank you for
bombshell.
watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for support the channel.
He's got some main character syndrome going on, but I just want to. This is probably the only time that this one ever makes any sense.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
So that's really the long and the short of it.
I'm glad that you're so entertained by that.
I know, because it's so long.
Heard it 1,000 times.
I know, man. That's one of the best
listen to
movies.
this
That's
again.
2 Adam Sandler clips today. Sorry, I almost touched you again. I bet I'm gonna get deported.
Keep it on your kids.
Yeah. Just catching up with the chat. Sean says he needs to be called out for trying to cause harm to others, and that's what I'm doing. And like, I think approaching it from like, I mean, I'm not being malicious. I'm not like foaming at the mouth. I'm not encouraging harm on this guy, but I am tapping him on the shoulder and I'm saying, hey man, the wrath of karma has no face.
But what is the phrase? Don't feed the trolls or don't give oxygen.
And I know a lot of people like they're avoiding talking about this guy by name because they don't want, like, they're worried about his eye being cast on them. Maybe he'll look on them, but like, he's clout chasing.
How many views were on that video? How much clout did he get?
He's probably getting more. He got 3,000. But
Are most of the comments good or bad?
well, it's a mix. It's a mix, and I'm not going to scroll through them all because I had a heyday on it last night. I've replied to a lot of people that were like agreeing with me. I ride without a helmet all the time. The whole idea about YouTube channel is to get subscribers. By the way, I stopped sending money to Filipino vloggers when other subscribers told me I was sending money illegal without them telling why it's wrong. It's sad that people have to watch out for other expats in the Philippines. Generally speaking, if you live in the truth and you're a truth teller, you will be hated. Okay, so that one's glazing them. Yeah, like this one salient thought from somebody was, whoever is telling the truth, in general, it seems very strange that the people not involved with the investigation know more about the investigation than the people involved with it. He has a lawyer and was never given a chance to respond. It just seems like a human rights violation to me. And I mean, that's the thing. Like, the Philippines has to grapple with this. If they're having a chilling effect, if regular guy goes, you know, baby bathwater. You know, it's just if one goes, then they're just throwing the whole thing away. Like, regular guy is responsible probably for millions of dollars entering this country. Yeah. Anyway, so it's just he's name dropping, like he's acting like he is I am the law, you know, and in reality, it's just beta. So, but I wanted to highlight his top comment, so I'm going to switch it over so you guys can see it, and I'll get to the chat in a second there, Shawnee boy. God bless the Belgian man. He's the best. He's a good hunter with a capital H. He does what he says. God bless you. 20 likes on that one. But who is this person? Miko T5L. Okay. Miko San, whatever. This is Miko San. I don't know if it's a real person or if it's just an alt account. But again, you know, hard drives need to be looked at, I think. You know, like, if this is, you know, he keeps inferring other people are naughty, you know. So I found that interesting that the top comment that he pinned, you know, is somebody that likes hentai, which is a little revealing that it's just, it doesn't make sense to me. So I had another one ready to go.
Hiring a helper in the
Okay, not that. I had another one. Where did it go? Did I close it? Oh, I had it open. Okay, well, I know it's in my history, so I can find it. I want to kind of like look at how. Am I still showing my screen right now? No. Okay, so you can't see my tabs.
Bro,
Yeah, shut up.
tighten up a little bit. This is boring for me.
Okay, yeah. But where's my history? So, all right, I can just do this. Oh, okay, here we go.
He's in Doom's the Doom.
So this is a guy. He's got New York Dan 20. He's got 22.5 thousand subscribers.
Is this how we get paid? Is this what the world has come to?
Yeah, man. Yeah. But okay, so first we'll go back to the chat. The dude is not even in the Philippines and is trying to get others to do his dirty work for him. I don't know where he is. He needs to be called out for trying to cause harm. Okay, I already read that one. So this thing is devolving, and you know, I just want to like I stopped watching after a second, so we probably won't watch the whole thing. But this guy was like playing the game of operator, where he's telling the story of what happened.
Probably wrong.
That's why I'm bringing it up.
Hey guys, welcome to Fireside Chat. This is your friend New York Dan, and we are talking today about a regular guy in the Philippines, mates. Yeah. Got my chair here. We're doing a little fireside here. I even got some.
He's got like a dead mouse on his chin. But he's a nice guy. Like I'm not.
I even got some marshmallows. I got to adjust this, mates.
There.
Oh, there we go. There you
Couldn't
go.
have done that before recording.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He's not that deep. He could have just started over. Scoot the chair forward.
You're starting
Let's
to get
adjust it, shall we?
Yeah, we shall.
Yeah, so apparently the latest deal is
I'll speed it up.
regular guy in the
22K?
Philippines has quite a dilemma. They are trying
I can do it here.
to get him out of the country, believe it or not. He says it's a real possibility. They are trying to not evict, but deport him. That's the word, deport him from the Philippines. And he's thinking he might go to Cambodia as his next step.
It just feels
That's
like,
what's going
like
on
high
there.
school.
I can't do this.
I
dude.
saw his latest vid today. He put one out, and let me tell you, he's really on the skids. He's like ready to cry in the video. It's really sad.
He wasn't ready to cry.
He's on his moped, and he's happy that he got the moped. He's got a brand new Yamaha. I think they call those like the Yamaha Raz. They call them the Raz.
No, it's an NMAX.
Woo-wee. And he loves the new moped. He got an apartment. He's in the Dumaguete area.
So
Doom.
that's as far as I wanted to go because he even got the bike name wrong.
Such.
It's high school and it's enraging.
Trash.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he is a nice guy though. For what it's worth, he's nice. I'm sure he's trying to do very good. You know, there's no bell curve among men.
But he's sitting in New York in front of a fire, like narrating something incorrectly.
I know.
So why
That's
why
what
do people watch this shit?
I know. Why are they watching us, man? That's how low the bar is. I know.
I'm so disgusted
Yeah,
with humanity.
I had a feeling. So I think that is all of the clips that I had.
And anyone who wants to know about the regular guy situation can just go watch his channel. They don't need to watch a third-party recap from some guy in New York.
I know. It blows my mind, man. So, yeah. Chris is about to rage quit.
I'm just going to start phoning it in. I'm going to put up just trash content that doesn't even try, and
that's pretty much what we're doing right now, though.
Goes on.
Like, that's pretty much what we're doing right now.
No, this we at least have well-informed opinions, and
yeah.
I, at least half of us, care about putting together a quality.
It's going to be good. It'll be amazing when it's a proper show. I mean, I rebranded the whole channel. I got all those nice thumbnails. I wouldn't waste it as soon as I get my proper gear, because then I'm going to learn about LUTs and lighting, and I'm going to learn the proper way.
Scooted the camera towards us.
It's on wide mode. I haven't even gone through the settings. It's a brand new camera.
Like,
I know, man. I haven't done shit. It doesn't even look any better than my last ones. It's like it's in like fisheye mode.
Yeah, your last ones you didn't try either.
No, I know.
You were just like, oh, I like putting out crappy content because then someday people will tell the difference. It's all about the progression.
It is.
No, it's not.
Oh, it will be.
It's about like doing your best and making it look nice. Just because if you're expecting people to give you their time. You should give them some effort.
I agree. However,
that's why we have 3 people in here, and one of them is me.
Yeah, but I have multiple thoughts on that. So there's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to unpack with that. So first off, audio is everything. I think most people, would I want to look at me?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't want to look at me. Look at I got chicken arms.
Look at you.
Call me T-Rex right now.
30 feet away.
Yeah, and I'm like, my belly's hanging out. I'm like skinny fat. I'm an ugly fucker. You're the one looking all like fancy, Mr. Beach Boy here.
I just put on a tank top like you did.
With his new sleeve.
But we could have zoomed in a little bit so it's not like
I know.
90% empty space.
And then the other thing about the traffic that we're getting, again, slow burn for me. I don't feel bad about it because
you have enough runway for a slow burn.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
To a point, yeah. But no, because as soon as we do the real show, Losers Back Home,
it's going to be more of the same. So we should try and pick it up. Like
you'll see. So one of the things that I'm going to like to get traffic in is we're going to go back to vertical. I am intentionally not putting any keywords.
That's not a magic bullet.
It's not a magic bullet. I agree, but our shit's going to be tight. And we're going to go back to vertical. We're going to get that traffic. We're going to have keywords in the titles. Like, I am intentionally holding it back.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, this probably is the last, not the show.
It's all about retention.
Yeah, well, you'll see. I know you're getting a little, anxious, but it's okay. It's okay, Billy. Little guy. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, so, yeah, man. So that's kind of what's going on. So to wrap it up, I think Belgian Waffle is Delulu, as the ladies like to say. And I think what's going on with regular guy shouldn't really be happening. And I think if he gets deported, I think that would be a big mistake. And yeah, I don't know. Do you have any Jerry's final thoughts?
I like regular guy. I think it's funny that he can't make up his mind where he wants to live every time he decides something, but I don't know.
He has pivoted a lot. Like, he is a pivot.
If he does leave the Philippines, it will be a little bit darker place.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's all I have to say. I don't have anything to say about all the other shit, because if people wanted up to the minute information, they can get it from him, not me.
I agree. And I think it's important that everybody kind of call out somebody that is making inferences.
But if you go to these other losers' channels and like try to school them, you're just giving them more algorithm food. You're just commenting isn't going to help. It's going to encourage them to keep doing it.
But he still has to walk outside of his door.
But they have no self-awareness. So even if you got 10,000 guys all saying you're retarded and your take sucks, they would just say, "Oh, see what happens when you guys are just haters."
I think it's like witchcraft. I think that when he got a big fish on this one, on the hook. It's yet to be determined what's going to happen. But when you vex or when you do a spell on somebody else, it happens to you too. That's what the Wiccan, ladies. I used to date goth girls. So like, don't worry, I'll never do a spell on you because it'll happen to me too. And I used to date some real crazy ones. But, like what he's doing and what he's putting into the world is going to come back on him. For sure. He might throw mud on some people, but, regular guy has his people too. And I'm sure regular guy gets a lot of complaints. I mean, like, anytime that you get success, you're going to get enemies. It's just how it goes. But, I think I'm about done. Like we'll never talk about this again. I'll probably, unless he actually does get deported. But when we do our real show, Losers Back Home, I don't even think I'm going to give this any more daylight, any more oxygen. But, I just wanted to kind of address it, put Mr. Belgian Waffle on notice, and, and just let everybody know that we are moving forward. I ordered a sign from LC Signs, which is the Chinese company that has all those really based reels on the Instagrams, Facebooks, and YouTubes. He's a very conservative fellow, and I thought having our Asia-based TV sign
made by a based individual. We need to get that thing. Oh,
The video you just watched was
yeah. Like, yeah. So we me and Chris are really, really pumped to get the show going. It's really now that I got funded, and an old parasocial friend of mine, made fun of me because I kept saying when I get my investment, and he's like, it's not an investment, dude. Your dad died. And it's like, yeah, but what am I going to do with what I get? Can I live for years in comfort, or can I invest it into the future? I'm actually going to have 9 months of runway max after I'm done buying all the gear. The MacBook Pro just tripled in price, man. But yeah, and then so the thing that's holding up the Losers Back Home show is that I want to make an intro that is in the Frank Miller theme style of what the thumbnails are. And it's going to be really funny. Like, I'm not going to spoil about what the intro is going to be, but I think it's going to be pretty damn funny. Yeah. And then I have to make that with AI.
Is that what's showing right now on?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I don't want them to see my porn collection. I'm kidding. There isn't any porn. But yeah, I am looking for the one video though. Oh yeah. One of the things when we talk about, actually, maybe I'll show this right now. Hold on, let me set it up. 1980s. Did you know that? Because we use the word G slop a lot on that other video, and now people are unearthing all these videos. I downloaded the whole movie from a legitimate source and paid good money. Just kidding. My mom owned it. We owned it, so I can do whatever I want. But I'm not admitting to breaking the law. But yeah, my people are unearthing old video clips, and it shows just how the mockery of the G word is. So there's a scene of Tom Cruise when he gets out of a cab. I don't know if it's real, so I got the movie so I can verify it. But in Cocktail, he steps out of the cab, and he's holding a box of flowers, and he's walking into a hotel, and on the door, it says Goyam Transport Inc. And then in this one, so I'll share my screen now. And where am I? Okay, here we go. Check this out.
Sure, one strange game of craps, old brother.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, this is how we play in Harlem. Oh, you want to play like Soul Brother #1? Yeah, oh yeah. Right.
Oh, yeah. Right.
You play like this.
Okay, basically, because I don't want to get a copyright strike. This guy he wants to be like Karate Kid, and he gets these fortune cookies, and they're all secret messages from this master, and he wants to be trained by the master. So he went to the place where they make the fortune cookies. This is like a B movie from the 80s, and he finds out that there is no man behind the curtain, but the man's name.
Yeah, show him. This is some dumb guy.
Some dumb guy. And it's just a machine and... No. Oh, let's say it. He who is colorblind must never follow a horse of another color. But anyway, that's some dumb guy. So
he said guy, right?
No, he said goy. Yeah. So it's just interesting that all these things are being unearthed right now, and I'm going to verify the Cocktail clip because I think that needs verification because AI is getting out of hand, out of pocket even. But yeah, so the intro is the only thing holding us up. I have to get an apartment, so I'm going to go temporarily live in a condo until I find a place that I can call my home. We're probably going to be doing most of our streams from wherever I do because I'm going to paint the wall black, put my sign on it. But we're also going to be doing some probably from Signal at some point. And we got to, use that space as well. It's not ideal for the sound and stuff, but at the same time, I think our after hours stuff, when I'm walking around with my rig and stuff, and I told you, man, if we made that a creator place, because the Philippines is so strict with content, if we made it a bar and its angle was for content creator. It's content creator friendly. If you step foot in there on Thursday nights, content creator night, everybody's allowed to pull out their camera, and by being there, you can collaborate on other people's streams. We can create the next generation of claviculars. What would you call the Filipino version of clavicular? Clav?
I don't know. I can't stand that guy.
I know, I can't stand him either at all. He's got a punchable mouth. He's got a purty mouth. But, I mean, you know, and it's totally AstroTurf. But, I mean, we could create a space for people that could do that, and then that would be great marketing. I mean, it's, you know, put the word out. See what's going on, you know? When people come in, you'll have a little sign that says up there, you know, and, like, you know, you consent, you know, like, blah, 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 and then, you know, then we can totally, like, because I know how to get CCTV camera into OBS, so we could switch angles. Plus, all, like, because I also showed you when I'm using my phone, it wirelessly connects, so I can walk around with that too. We can use this, and then they can also do their stuff. We can interview everybody. One big glaze fest, you know. And because it's on camera, all the ladies will be dressed their best, you know. And as long as it's clean, so it'll have to be on Kick, just in case. You can't put that on YouTube in case anything is said or done that violates YouTube terms. So we would do it on Kick and Rumble, but it would just be a good way to promote your business, and you'd be getting the right kind of people there. And it's just it's a self-perpetuating, like, it's free marketing. The other idea I had too, I saw this video out of Thailand where the simps basically are ruining, like, Western simps in the West are ruining Thailand, because in Pattaya, all the bars, the girls at the bars, you know, the fun red light bars, all the girls are, like, have a rig, and they're all live streaming there. And the guy that made the video is basically saying that the girls are making more in super chats than they do, you know, shaboinking with the clientele. So now, like, the ladies aren't shaboinking anymore. So that's, like, it's gonna affect things. But I saw that, and I'm like, well, you shouldn't be shaboinking. Let's fight prostitution, you know? Like, so let's also have girls that are doing live streams from Signal. So there's things that we've talked about. I don't know what Chris is going to do with it. He's got a lot on his plate right now. It's his birthday tomorrow. How old are you going to be?
473.
Yeah, you're going to be 473 years old.
I'll be 45 tomorrow.
Yeah, so that means I'm a couple months older than Chris. Just a couple months. 81, bruh.
Yep.
Yeah, 1981.
Class of 99.
Same here. Graduated December 99. Because I would have been 2000, but I only did one semester. So, but yeah, man, never even picked up my diploma. Didn't care. My mom didn't go to my graduation. Anyway,
There was just a lot of sitting around anyway.
Yeah, I never went to.
There was 900 people in my class. That was a lot of names to read off.
That'd be so boring.
It was.
Yeah. Yeah. My mom didn't go to any of my graduations or any of my things. None of them. But she went to my brothers and sisters.
Did we have that sad violin clip?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. That's as close as I got right now. But yeah,
on that note,
yeah, I think that's a wrap. So my name is Mike Fluke.
I'm Quest.
Yeah, Hobo and Quest. And stay tuned, because this is probably the last one we're going to do for a little while. You know, now that we're ready to go, the wind up is wound up. So the next one we do will probably be the actual show, Losers Back Home. And we're going to do some rebranding. I just got to make the intro first, because I want to launch it correctly. But yeah, thanks for watching. And if you ever want to support the channel, you can with the link in the description. We're not monetized yet, but it makes a magical coin float in the air. But yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. We'll be back with Losers Back Home. And I guess that is a wrap. This is the final episode of Not the Show.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. We love you. Oh no, I wanted to get that one ready. Hold on. Hold on. You know, the outro we're going to use for the real show?
The outro?
Yeah, the outro. I want to find wait, it's right here.
Save it.
No, man,
Save it.
It's so okay. I can't find it. I'm gonna give myself. Okay, I'll end it on this one instead.
Very tight. Very tight.
Yeah, I know. We're definitely doing good things. Hold on, let me open this. Then I won't use the real outro that we're gonna do, but I will just wrap it up on this, and then I will go.
Power!
See you later, everybody.